Hey guys, Chappy00 here. As you know, one take, no breaks, many mistakes. So, I've changed a couple of things. So part 5 of my Guild Wars stream, I was really focused on a Char Warrior, but I thought, you know what, maybe it's just good to see how I'm playing the game and jumping from different tunes and how I play them and all that, and we can talk about different things throughout the game. So obviously if you have any questions or comments, please post them below. And if you do like the stream and or the video, be sure to click the like button down below, or subscribe, even better. Any way that you can support the video is great, and I certainly do appreciate it, and it's what encourages me to continue making these videos and having fun playing games. So, as you can see now, there's a title change. It no longer does it say Char Warrior playthrough. It's just going to be playthrough. So no matter what character I'm playing, it basically gives me the ability to stream it for you and record a video for you, and you get to watch it. So that's about a minute of time taken up just explaining all that. So hopefully that's clear, and I'll kind of briefly touch on that from video to video to video, so you guys, you know, keep up with what the heck I'm doing. So today I was cutting the grass before coming in here, and I thought, you know what, that might be a good opportunity to talk about the scenery of Guild Wars 2 and have a brief discussion on what it is that we're actually looking at. So I'm playing my Azira Engineer. She's a new character. Metrica Province is where we're headed, which is like basically the beginning zone. Wait for it to load here. Alright, daily log on bonus. Yay! Feel a sneeze coming too, guys. Like I said, I was cutting the grass, and maybe I'm all allergic now or something. So speaking of grass, that really allows us an opportunity to take a look at some of the scenery that we do see around the Guild Wars 2 world, and the creatures and the fauna and the NPCs, design, wardrobe, etc. Personally, I like the world. If there's another veteran ooze I can help kill down here. I really do enjoy the world. Kill this guy.
That'll silence you.
Well, got a bronze anyways. You know, there's always loads going on in the world. There's always something. I find that anyways. Once again, all these opinions are simply mine. I find that there's always something going on, something to do, something to look for or to look at, and I think that's just a great experience of the game. And I think the game does a pretty good design to allow you to explore. One of the things I will certainly say, for an MMO, the water looks fantastic for this type of game. I mean, you can see here, you know, the beautiful reflections off the buildings, and everything looks really good. I look like I'm probably about to drown. Really, I shouldn't be that comfortable neck deep in water, but I am, because, you know, that's how I roll. So, but I think that's one of the really nice things. And, you know, looking at the design of the NPCs and the creatures in the world, it's actually very good. Considering that the game is a few years old, you know, I don't know. Do we want to start calling things dated at this time? I don't really know. But to me, it's a pleasing MMO. Not too hard on system resources. It seems to play pretty good. I mean, I got everything as high as I possibly can, just to torture test everything as well. And I don't know. I'm liking it. I'm digging it. So, oh man,
everywhere.
I should realize this was a big guy. I'm gonna run away. Luckily I can boogie in the water because I got like sweet boots. Okay, I want to get up here. First I gotta run through all these baddies, all these chicken heads. Get them away, chicken heads. Got no time for you. old Quizzle here. Or Kizzle, whatever the heck their name is. That's definitely one thing that I do find that's enjoyable. Also, when you look at a lot of the character designs for the NPCs, there's lots of variety.
The Hulk are a curious species.
And that makes it interesting,
Some
too.
are brutish monsters, some border on civility. The tribe...
I'll spare you from that. You know, got your Jaguar over there. Even, you know, a lot of times, even the character design is pretty good, too, for what people choose. And even the non-creative types seem to do okay in this game. So that's always something that, you know, kind of keeps you interesting, is that you're not seeing the same scenery over and over and over again. The human starting zone, oh my goodness. Oh no! The human starting zone is a lot different than the Azira starting zone versus the Char starting zone. So there is lots of variety. Even if you've already played one race, it's always exciting to go and play another race. And that's one of the things that I've been trying to do, is at least have one character of every race. And give it a shot. The one that I've played the least is probably the Sylvani, the Leaf people. No particular reason. I don't have a dislike for them. I finally started a Sylvani Elementalist, and I'm thinking that that might be a good place to start. One of the things that I certainly have found that appeals to me is the ranged classes of this game. I realize that in a hectic situation, I just don't perform to where I want to with a melee class. So I certainly think that the ranged class is where I'll be probably doing a lot more of my focus. That being said, I plan on keeping my Char Warrior, just due to the fact that I made him and there's some videos with him, and so I figured, you know, don't delete them at this stage. I have a bad habit of, like, you know, wanting to... I don't like keeping old characters floating around. Do I have my tools yet? For this character, I can't remember. No tools. I'm wondering if I should go back to the rifle. I think I'll go back. I really did like the rifle. From what my understanding is the rifle is typically the weapon of choice. From what my reading has uncovered, the rifle is the weapon of choice for a PvP build and leveling and all that good stuff. Maybe some dungeons, but obviously there's going to be different builds for world versus world and PvP. Hope I didn't say PvP in the beginning. I meant PvE if I did say PvP. So for what I'm basically doing right now, I'm trying to just make sure that my character is as enjoyable as it can be. I have heard that... Where's the road down there? Is there a road down here? Is that it there? What do I gotta do with this hard guy? Recover gate pieces, call hull style wildlife, and okay, well, I remember this quest before. Pick up all these gate pieces, and I think there's the do you bring it back to this guy? Or is it... I think it's actually up here you gotta bring the gate pieces, so... If I remember correctly. Let's go see. I'm gonna drop off these gate pieces.
Almost there. Years of toil have brought me to this moment. Don't you dare let anything muck it up. Excelsior.
Oh, goddamn script. Always causing problems, I tell ya. This is what I was talking about yesterday, though, when you gotta do a quest and then you get one of these random events that take place. It's really cool that you're able to kind of kill two birds with one stone. So you get all the bonus for the random event for partaking in it. Plus you also help kill off a quest. Which, like in any MMO, about the first 10 are exciting, and then you're just like, oh my god, I want to get these done as quickly as possible. The infamous grind. Which, if you've played any MMO, you know about. I don't even need to explain it. Alright, looks like I got some new stuff. Some vital country boots. See if those actually work for me. Let's return these pieces. Hey, where is she? Is that who I need to talk to? Hey, you. Take your stuff.
We're almost there. Years of toil have brought me to this moment. Don't you dare let anything muck it up.
I really do like these Skrit. On my wish list of things to happen, I certainly would love to have Skrit as a playable race.
We're almost there. Years of toil have brought me to this moment. Don't you dare let anything muck it up.
Almost done. 30 seconds to go.
For the record, you've been struck.
Alrighty, that event is done. Oh, that's just... And there we go. Now what do we gotta do? That event is over. Oh, there's a Vista. Let's go get a Vista. This is one of the weird things that I say. So you got this nearby event, which probably isn't that near, and you got one... And yet, there's a Vista right over here to do. And that's one of the things that I was saying, is like, I kind of wish you could set a priority for your compass, to kind of change how you want to play the game. So, Do you want to look at undiscovered areas of the map as your main priority, or do you want to participate in, you know, global events or, you know, world, whatever you want to call it, right? You know, you want to, you know, are you a solo player in the early stages, or do you want to get into? Now, I see kind of a rampy thing over here. I see a bridge over there. Let's see if I can just boogie and get this. Maybe. I don't even know if I'm right or wrong. Oh, no, don't be hitting me. Why are you hitting me? Well, that's not a rampy thing. Maybe I can go up. Can I go in this building and get up there? Definitely one little pet peeve is when you're trying to do the Vista and you got like a million things trying to kill you at the same time. Now this is, I'm actually feeling like I'm pretty far away, but let's just see. So we're definitely getting up a level. That ain't gonna take us anywhere. Or is it? I've never been up here, so let's check it out. You sure can. Oh, potatoes. Hey, nice. But this doesn't really do anything for us. Kind of see that the object looks like it's to get on top of that building and then jump across down there, so we'll try that for maybe break our leg or something. But going back to my original conversation, that's where I kind of think, you know, I would like to see a subtle change, and I don't think it would be overly difficult for them to implement something like that to allow people to kind of pick where they how they want to play in the game. I think I'm completely wrong here for this Vista. Vista, Mista. Maybe I need to get closer. Maybe I'm actually too far away, but that sure does look like point. Sometimes I seem to make these vistas way more overcomplicated than what they actually are, and that could be the case here. Could we have to approach it on the left side? We can see it up there, where we need to go. And I will admit, I've watched a YouTube video or 2, or 10, on finding vistas that I've been absolutely stuck. But I try to give it the old college try, you know. Yeah, this looks pretty encouraging, but now when we get up here. So what started out as encouraging has turned into extremely discouraging. He's looking. He's trying to do the same thing. No, he's not. Bye-bye. Sometimes that'll be the biggest way I cheat. Hey, have you done this before? Show me how to do it. I just kind of follow somebody else up there. Nothing in here. Oh, wait a second. What is this? So that brought me absolutely nowhere. Definitely the vistas are a good, solid challenge in the game, if you allow them to be. I mean, it's easy now to pop on YouTube and find a million videos to solve them. And, you know, you may even be watching this one day to solve a particular vista as I'm trying to discover it. The one thing is I'm not going to edit my video just to show success. You're going to kind of see, you know, that's my whole thing, right? Do the video in one take, no matter how bad. Some videos are less painful than others. This one is kind of starting out to be a little bit painful. That net for the rifle is lame. I'm just gonna check around here. See, this, I could be going the right way now. I see that I can start going back. I thought I saw an opening behind the vista, which kind of told me that there may be a cave behind it. But we'll soon find out.
How'd that feel? Excruciating?
Oh, bombs. I don't know, I'm kind of torn up between the pistols or the rifle. While I can get more damage from the rifle's base attack versus a pistol, I don't seem to have as many versatile attacks. Like the net is meh. The jump shot, maybe I could have used that actually to find vistas. I don't know if it's actually being utilized in that manner.
Quick, kill it!
But I find I basically have this and the blunderbuss as my two main attacks, which kind of make the rifle a little bit boring. But like I do hit good in the, like, you know, I'm getting about 60 damage, 58 damage, whatever. And then I can, you know, with that blunderbuss, I can really take somebody down quite quickly. It may prove itself better as we level it up. Right now, though, I'm still kind of meh on the whole thing.
Battle side.
It looks like we're close now. Oh yeah, we're super close. So yeah, that was the opening that I saw from the ground. And lo and behold, here we are. So, you know, totally making a mountain out of a molehill for this one. So there we go. This is certainly something else I enjoy. I actually really enjoy the vistas, and one of the things that is a key thing to realize about them is it's actually a live view of the game. So if there's other characters, you'll actually see them running around and doing their own thing, especially if it hovers by the actual vista. So it's not just a pre-recorded view of the vista, it's actually happening right now, which is really cool. Oh man. I thought that slide was looking good, man. I was like, woo! And it was like pure poo. Yeah, let's teleport over to this waypoint. So now I got my down penalty for being stupid. So let's take a look at this event that's supposed to be close by. Can we see it yet? There it is. So yeah, nothing really in between here. I guess no matter which way we go, we're looking at some distance to get there. So that might be the most relevant thing to do. So you gotta watch yourself when sliding down a hill. Just because it looks cool doesn't mean it is cool. What is this event? The event is over. So. That would be the other thing too, I guess, that I would love to see on the compass is when it does tell you to go to an event, it should give you a timer as to, like, is there actually a possibility of you reaching that event? Because many times you waste so much time trying to get to it, and then by the... where'd it go? And... hocus pocus! And by the time that you actually get there, unfortunately, said event is over. And you're just left feeling bummed out. I guess that guy died again. Good thing I didn't attack that first guy.
Can I get any better? Indeed, I can.
Ooh, now I got my harvesting tool, or gathering tools. I guess it's gathering in this game, not harvesting. Let's get these guys set up. So here we go. Where'd he go? Clickety click. Fire a trick. There we go. Taking them down. Gonna take them down. Let's see if we can find this other quest before my day is done.
My great.
Well, a hero challenge. I'm not gonna pass this one up. I'm actually supposed to pay attention to this test. Dang nabbit! Alright, you've triggered the lab tutorial. I am Ula, lab genius, and you've much to learn. The first rule of the lab is he's in charge. That creates life from death. We are all part of the eternal alchemy, and such our very beings embody magic. Remember this, and all you do will be enhanced. From the accuracy with a bow to the power you put behind your fireballs. Okay, let's see if I can remember this now. Bring on the test. So he is the lab genius. I'm not in charge, maybe? What are we? We embody genius. Oh my goodness. Don't tell anybody. I wish I could cheat. Okay. The first rule of the lab is he's in charge. The second rule is that I am not. Okay, we got that. Necromancy and have long been destined to collide. Okay. We are all part of the eternal alchemy. Bring on your test. So, question 1. Who am I? He is the lab genius. What is the second rule of the lab? I am not in charge. What are the two important that are destined to collide? That one. And... hey, there we go. Woo! I am so smart. SMRT. I am so smart. SMRT. And there we go. Well, this looks like a good as spot as any to say goodbye to my little babies. So guys, thanks so much for watching. Another video will be out tomorrow, so you can check it out there. Don't forget, if you like what you're watching, click on the like button. Please subscribe. Put your comments, questions, or whatever in the comment section below. And I'm Champy00. Just remember, one take, no breaks, lots of mistakes. That's how I roll. You guys have a great day, and I'll catch you later.